Once upon a time, in a grand castle on top of a hill, there lived a young princess named Lily. She had golden hair, sparkling blue eyes, and a heart full of kindness. Lily lived in the castle with her father, King Harold, who was a wise and just ruler. The castle had tall towers, beautiful gardens, and a big library where Lily spent most of her time reading stories about magical lands and brave heroes. King Harold loved his daughter very much and gave her everything she could ever want. But there was one thing that Lily longed for more than anything else: a secret adventure. One day, while exploring the castle, Lily found an old key hidden inside one of the library books. She wondered what the key could open. After searching the castle, she discovered a small, hidden door behind a tapestry in one of the hallways. The key fit perfectly into the lock, and with a soft click, the door opened. To her amazement, Lily found a secret garden. The garden was filled with the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen. There were roses, daisies, tulips, and even flowers that glowed in the dark. In the middle of the garden stood a large, ancient tree with a treehouse in its branches. Excited, Lily climbed up to the treehouse and found a book inside. The book was old and dusty, but when she opened it, she found it was full of stories about the secret garden. The stories told of magical creatures that lived there. Lily decided to visit the secret garden every day. She made friends with the animals and birds that lived there, and even found a small dragon who was very friendly and loved to play games with her. One evening, Lily told her father about the garden. At first, King Harold was surprised, but then he smiled. "Your mother discovered that garden when she was your age," he said. "She always wanted you to find it and have your own adventures." Lily was overjoyed. She knew that she would cherish the secret garden forever, just like her mother did. From that day on, she and her father would visit the garden together, sharing stories, laughter, and love. And so, the princess lived happily ever after. As time passed, Princess Lily became known as the Princess of the Secret Garden. She spent her days tending to the flowers, learning about the magical creatures, and writing new stories in the book she had found in the treehouse. Each story she wrote seemed to come to life in the garden, adding even more magic to the place. One day, while exploring a new part of the garden, Lily discovered a hidden pond with crystal clear water. In the middle of the pond was a small island. On the island was a beautiful, glowing flower, called the heart of the garden, said to have the power to grant one wish to anyone who found it. Lily thought carefully about her wish. She could ask for anything: more treasures, a grander castle. But instead, she wished for something much more special. "I wish," she said, closing her eyes, "that everyone in our kingdom could experience the magic and joy of this garden." As soon as she made her wish, the flower began to glow even brighter. The light spread across the entire garden, and soon, the magic of the garden began to extend beyond its walls. Flowers started blooming all over the kingdom, magical creatures appeared in the forests, and the people felt a sense of happiness. King Harold was amazed by what his daughter had done. He declared that the garden would be open to all the people of the kingdom so that everyone could enjoy its beauty and magic. Princess Lily became loved for her kindness and wisdom. The secret garden was no longer just a secret, it became a place where everyone could come to find happiness, share stories, and feel the magic of the world around them. And so, Princess Lily and her father, King Harold, continued to live in their grand castle.